Yabba dabba doo! Yo, we got some information for you tonight. Ooh, Kelly.
Exciting night.
Ooh, it's gonna be a yabba dabba doo time tonight. We were in Orlando, Florida today.
Woo-hoo.
I want to say the ride over was an hour and 15 minutes. Not too
Shabby.
However, the ride back, due to accidents and just fools driving the way fools drive, it was 2 hours and 14 minutes. So
Peak traffic too, just peak traffic time.
and plenty traffic, plenty traffic. But we made it. We're back at the studio and somewhat safe. And out by the front door, looking out as we drove up. So he was ready to rumble and wanted to play BALL.
And he missed his mommy and daddy. That's
True.
Papa and Mama.
Very true. Very true. Today is day 156. Yeah. And just remember that day and remember the number of consecutive Rob Lynn lives. And you remember this, Chris Johnson, 521 consecutive rock and roll days with Rob Lynn live. And it is Saturday, the 27th day of January in 2024, and you're watching Rob Lynn Live with Ali.
No wonder.
All right, let's talk a little about today. We'll talk a little about Orlando. We'll talk a little about meeting up with Chris Johnson. We took plenty of pictures. We got videos. We went live.
Woo! We had a blast.
And the parents of some of our founders,
nice.
Which was very nice.
Very nice.
And got to meet a whole pile. Because you can get anything you want at Ash's restaurant, but it was Golden Corral, Orlando. We got there for breakfast because we wanted to leave early. Breakfast was okay, but lunch was killer. Lunch was very good. We tried to monitor the amount of calories we were taking as we were stuffing our faces.
And the carbs. Really carbs.
Yeah, we kept the carbs down to a bare minimum. But you know what the nice thing is? They have a selection. So if you're on a keto diet or if you're on a carnivorous diet, Marty, this is right up your alley, pal. Fortunately, the cakes and the pies and the ice cream and they've even got an icy machine. They're off to the side. So the easy way to do it is go round the horn and miss that stuff. So
yeah, just close your eyes, put on blinders.
However, we did do the soft serve yogurt. I must say,
did a bit. I didn't have much. It melted.
I ate a whole dish. Oh, as did Stacy and Rich, as did Miss Lisa. Mm-hmm. All right, but they didn't eat the. Oh, wait a minute. Stacy ate the cone. Stacy ate the cone. All right, all in good fun. 8 a.m. today brought us OES India with Sifu Francis, Michelle Comstra, and of course Christian Tiazone, Mr. Microphone. Mm-hmm. And at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Straight Talk, live from Orlando, Florida. It was Rob and Lynn on Straight Talk. Straight Talk. We did a Straight Talk on Facebook. We walked around. We got to talk to some people. Well, we talked to everybody. And for some reason, I got lost. Lynn was still doing the live, and I'm off in the corner talking to like 4 or 5 different founders.
I was like, what happened to you? He's supposed to help me with my live.
I was helping. I was keeping the troops occupied. At any rate, it was good to see Chris Johnson. Good to meet him. We got a few pictures. It was all good. Got to meet his dog, Bella. And she's a cutie pie dog.
Cutie pie.
And Lynn was fortunate enough to step in an ant pile, a red ant pile. Good going, Lynn. Way to go.
I ever stepped into an ant. Well, I'm not really familiar with red ants in the first place, but I was like, oh, what's that on my feet? It was stinging, and I didn't know what it was. I was in shock. I'm like, oh, what is that? And I looked down, and there's all these little animals on my ankle and biting me. Ooh, ooh. Wow.
All right, well, that's over with now. So no more ant bites, no more bug bites. Let's talk about at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Along came Red, along came Chris, along came Marty for a live on Facebook. They tore it up. We tore it up as a group. They interviewed just about every. Chris interviewed just about everybody. I was fortunate enough to sit next to Chris and give him a "Do you, Rob Lynn live?" And I think Red was about to fall out of his chair laughing on that one. And Marty even had a big smile on his face. So thanks,
Yeah,
fellas, for
you can catch it.
indulging
And
me.
the recording of that is on our Roblin Live channel.
It can't be.
It is.
It wouldn't be.
Yes, it is because Marty live streamed to multiple YouTube destinations. So it is on our channel. Check it out. It's fun.
All original, all goofy, all crazy, but all fun.
And on my Facebook profile page is the Facebook Live that Rob and I did.
Not too shabby.
Got a lot of views. Let me peek and see. But I was like, whoa.
I think we were over 1,000 views in 3 hours.
Let me check this.
Check it out, will ya?
I was like, wow, Facebook is amazing. You know, the algorithm can be nice and it depends. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. So we did our live 7 hours ago and we have 222 comments, which is good for us. Oh, 222 likes, 416 comments, 22 shares, and 1,100 views, which is not too shabby.
All right, and all right again. Well, it's now 8 p.m. and we're on the eastern side of 8 at 8:07. You've got the Roblin Live Network production of Roblin Live and Ollie
The Wonder Dog.
with our topic of the evening, cooking and AI. I originally had said AI and cooking, and a couple of the founders says, well, that's a good topic, but started off with cooking and AI. So I changed it, unbeknownst to Miss Nakamoto.
Oh, okay.
But she rolls with the punches,
Mhm.
and there we had it. So now, okay, we've talked about today. We're going to talk about some announcements. As everybody knows that comes here every night or each and every when they can. We don't have the Ollie contest anymore, much to many people's dismay. We're giving Ollie a break. We're giving Charmaine a break, and we're giving ourselves a break with having to blast it out there to so many people. So bear with us on that. We'll bring back Ollie as needed, often for sure.
Here and there.
Here and there, mostly here. All right, let's talk prayer. Let's talk Ash. Let's talk praying for Ash and his lovely wife Ashma Han, as well as the tech team, the support team, the media team, and of course Omar, the author, at age 9. At age 9, I was just happy to have a pencil in my hand and able to write a little bit of what I had read. This kid's writing books already. Ay, 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 that's an oy vey.
High IQs and very precocious, and that's not surprising when you look at their parents. So kids have good genes, man.
So Chris got a couple of hats today. He got a red ONPASSIVE hat from the Mad Hatter, and then I believe it was Jeff. I think Jeff's from Orlando. He and his wife, I think Robin, gave him a 10-gallon hat. Oh yeah, a Stetson.
Wow.
A Stetson. It's a beauty. That's not one of those 69-cent ones from Walmart that you get. Although I think he owns a couple of those. But this is a beauty of a hat.
Wow.
All right. Now, do we want to go ahead with announcements or should we play a song?
No, you're going to updates, announcements, your presentation, and then the theme song.
Theme song will be last.
And then we'll stop the live stream. So those of you who are on the live stream, enjoy it. But just know that once the theme song is played a few times, we will stop the live stream and you'll need to hop on to OConnect in order to enjoy the rest of our show.
RoblinLive.com. If you hadn't heard that before, you're going to hear it plenty of times. That's Lynn Nakamoto's demand. How about her domain instead? That's her domain. That's RoblinLive.com. That's where you go to get 3 free for thee and me platforms, solutions, products, whatever you want to call them. Oh, mail, oh, netto, trim, mim, 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 trim. All right.
You got it.
All right. So that's where you go. You go to roblinlive.com, and that'll put you right there on the right page. So get yourself an O-mail, get yourself a password, and have some FUN, FUN for you and me. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about prayers for Ash. We've now talked about what happened today. Now we've got a few announcements I think we'll go into, and then we might just have that song. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, and your presentation.
And the presentation.
And then some.
It'll be short and sweet tonight. We're talking AI. We're talking food. We're talking right up your alley. All right.
I love it.
All right. Orlando today.
Kenny Davis, hi.
Kenny Davis in the house. What's shaking? It's all you, brother. You were rocking and a rolling today. It was good to meet you. Good to see you. Good to shake hands. Good to break bread with you. And away we go. We're going to see you real soon, like Mickey says. We'll see you again real soon. And I was only called Ron 9 times today.
That's amazing.
And no one called Ron Rob, so that's a little distressing. But in the meantime, I straightened out these 9 folks. I said, why are you calling me Ron? Call me Robert. Call me Poppy. Call me anything but Ron. So, all kidding aside, I don't care what you call me. Okay, as long as I hear the dinner bell, I good. Real good. And speaking of good, guess who came from Colorado to see us? Jig Bodie.
Yeah.
Jig Bodie got on a plane and came all the way to Sunshine State to see, well, to participate. No, they didn't come to see me. They didn't come to see you. They came to participate in a Chris Johnson
Florida meetup. And I said, Jig Bodie, you're going to be on the show tonight. She goes, no. She says, I have to fly back to Colorado.
And speaking of flying, Manu Miller herself flew in from, I almost said Ocala, but it's actually not Orlando. Let's call it Oregon, and where it rains all the time. And as John Barilla says, it never rains in California, but it does in Oregon. You know, my voice is really in tune tonight. I like
Very
that.
Nice.
I might have to step up to the plate with Frank and.
Are you gonna sing? Oh my goodness.
I might sing a whole song.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to do it. We'll do the jingles and we'll do the partials.
And well, before you go into that, I was just gonna say that I got to know Ken. I guess he calls himself Kenny here, but I guess Ken Davis is what we wrote on his name tag today, and he was explaining to me that his background is he's a computer. What was the term? What do you do? Your background computer engineer. That's right, computer engineer. And he said that he's created over 300 posts. And yeah, so his name tag was Ken, but he's calling himself Kenny here. So, but anyway, I was saying he produces content, technical content, 300 of them, 300 articles so far or posts so far. So I said I'll pay attention more to his LinkedIn posts. And if those of you who are on LinkedIn, check it out. Make sure you like his posts. And if you feel like it, repost his posts and let's support Kenny Davis. I believe you're Ken.
He just corrected it to Ken.
It's Ken on social media.
Ken is short for Kenny. All right. Collaboration. Guy.com.
Oh, collaboration.com.
Very nice.
Check it out, collaboration.com.
All right. Now, what else do we want to talk about? Ash was not in attendance, but we were forewarned, and forewarned is forearmed here at Roblin Live Network, that Ash would not be there. He just requires a little more notice in one day. Yeah. Believe it or not, his schedule's a little busier than ours. Plenty of time to say yay or nay. All right.
So I think he was saying the next one, as long as he can let us know when he's free, the date and time that he's free, that we can probably look forward to having a get together with Ashma Farmer present. So that's pretty exciting.
All right. Now, back to announcements. Please migrate, okay? We're coming up on a big, big week where the rollout of the withdrawals is going to happen. Uh, we don't know if any products are coming out this week. We got another 10-day extension, and that's strictly to get as many people in at $93 who want to get in, or at $190. So please, please, please pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay, pay attention.
Mhm.
You want to be in it. You want to win it. And
For sure.
we had some fun today. We were all in it to win it today. Very noisy crowd. I had to apologize to the manager,
Noisy in a
who,
good
believe
way.
it or
In a
not,
good way.
his name is Ash too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Unbelievable. I shake hands with the manager when we got there about 8, and I said, "Hi, I'm Rob Gorman." He says, "Oh, I thought you were Ron Hulbert." Uh, so that's how we started the morning. And then he said, I heard from Ash. And I said, "Your name is Ash." He said, "Yeah, Ash Mafar. I talked to him yesterday."
Oh, yeah.
So we're very grateful to Ash Mafar for whatever you did today that we weren't privy to. But thank you. Thank you, Ash. We love you, brother. And it was totally lit. The Golden Corral food at lunchtime was very good. Breakfast, a little dry. A little dry, but hey, for $11.99 or $14.99 or $29.99, whatever 99, that's a good deal. So you just have to pick and choose. They had plenty of salad. They had fresh omelets. The omelets, unbelievable. People were standing in line to get an omelet, and this lady was making them fresh with fresh vegetables, fresh meats, etc., etc. And I did have some pineapple, Dawn Swire, and I didn't have a lot. I think I had about 10, 12 little chunkies. But
You love your pineapple.
I love pineapple, and I hadn't had any fruit in probably 6 months since we started
And
the diet.
I passed on the fruit.
Oh, but you jumped right on the soft serve ice cream.
Only a couple teaspoons, and I got dizzy, honey. But then I did have some carrot cake. I took the frosting off, and I ate the carrot cake, but it was kind of dry. So I said, well, if it's not that fabulous, don't eat it. So I ate a little bit of carrot cake. What else did I have? Oh, apple cobbler. I was like, oh, it's so sugary. When you don't eat sugar a lot and then you eat sugar, it was like, I didn't care for it. It's too sweet, sugary.
All right, but everything else was spot on and good. Our waitress's name was
Tish, I think.
Trisha.
Oh, Trisha.
Trisha, and
Trish.
she helped us also, not just at breakfast, but we moved over to set up so we could give out or provide the, what do you call those things?
Name tags.
Name tags, and which we tried to make sure everybody had a name tag. And quite frankly, thank goodness for the name tags, because there were some people there we haven't seen on the webinars, especially on the panel, but oh boy, did we have some hugs and kisses and high fives and pictures and videos and lives. And Georgia, I got you on my mind, but you need to double or triple your volume next time. So Uncle Bill, step it up a little bit, brother. And I'm sure they will. And Chris will at some time, I'm sure, will go back to Georgia. And don't forget the fire ants. Yes, Ken, we can't forget those.
He taught me that if you're a Floridian, when you walk outside, you don't walk with your head up looking for it. No, no, no. You must have your eyes on looking at the ground, because you're going to look for alligators, snakes, and
fire ants.
So fire ants. So I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And I walked straight into a hill. And he said to me, my shoe print was still on the ant hill. I didn't know what hit me. All I knew was I was in pain. I was like in shock.
Won't happen again.
I learned a lesson.
She sought some first aid and she was fine. All right. Now, migrate, as we said, without hesitation. Sign your NDDA. Wow. How about your NDA and the new affiliate agreement, sign it. But first, okay, this is a bit of advice. Read it thoroughly.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there
Don't
are
just
some
sign it.
changes in there.
Don't just accept, right? You want to read the content.
Read it,
It's
and
pretty good content too. You'll love it once you read it.
right, but you got to read it. Don't just sign and go. I signed and go, and then I really should have read it, and I did go back and read it 3 or 4 times.
That's good.
All right. Oh, Sifu Francis Tay. I know him.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sifu. From our heart to yours, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you thinking of us in those light, in that light.
He always does. And so
He's the best.
His next training is going to be on Tuesday because trainings are every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So this one coming up will be Tuesday. That's OES Classroom.
Oh, Nelly, and guess who's there for that? Sifu Francis, Michelle Comstra, and the one and only Chris Tiazone. Rose Juliana at times is there.
And if you know the topic, let us know if you already decided the topic for Tuesday so people can know they want to go.
All right, all right, all right. Remember this. You can get anything that you want at Golden Corral in Orlando. Well, I had to change it up a little bit, but hey, it was fun. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. It was fun, and we ate probably a little too much, but we stayed. These two stayed within the keto diet within reason.
Yeah.
So didn't eat any cornflakes. Didn't eat any pasta.
No potatoes. No rice.
We had
no bread. No muffins. None of that.
However, I must say they have a roll for their hamburgers. Is it sourdough or it's some kind of sweet roll. I must admit I sucked that bad boy down, but I ate it in pieces to make it not as dramatic. But ooh, I should have stuck with just a hamburger, but this roll, it was a Kaiser roll, but soft and buttery.
Sounds really good, actually.
Doggies, that was good.
I think I would have loved it myself.
But I'm glad you stayed away from it. All right. Check out the OnPassive newest website. Check out the OnPassive YouTube channel. Log into your OES regularly. Do not pass go, and do not attempt to collect $200 till you check into the OES. Log into your alternate email and be ready to go. Be ready to copy and paste the OTP. Once you get that, that will log you in faster than grease lightning. So just remember that. Okay. Attend webinars and chats. Hop on an OConnect when you can. You don't have to be at every one. There were 34 today or 35 today. But do attend some because the quality of the content is back the bus up, Gorman. Subscribe to OConnect and any other solutions that may come your way within the next few days when you can. Don't go borrowing money. That's not the way we do things here. Just get it when you can. And remember to help anyone in need, as helping one helps us all as a family. All is a family. All is a family. Yay. Nice. All right, guys. Now, we have a topic tonight. Did you want to play the song and then do the topic?
No, we did the song at the end. Always at the end.
You're killing me. All right, we're going to do the song at the end. I was going to take a break, but so much for break time. Tonight's topic, cooking and AI. Cooking and AI. And Ollie's question of the evening, have you ever used AI for ingredients suggestions? Interesting thought. So, what are the ways AI is influencing and assisting with the culinary world? Well, I'm glad you asked. Here are just a few of those ways, if you're ready. Here we go.
Ready.
Recipe generation. AI algorithms, we all know what the algorithms are and do, analyze recipes and ingredient combinations and quantities as well as cooking instructions.
Wow.
So get ready, buckle up, get that second pair of Depends ready. You're going to need them. Okay? So check out the algorithms and how they get recipes ready. Itch, itch, itch. All right, now let's do the prompter scroll up, if we may. Ingredient suggestions. Dietary preferences are the key here to carefully missing ingredients to ward off allergies. Now, where else can you ward off allergies than right here at ONPASSIVE? Okay? This is a winner for cooking at home. Okay? There's nothing wrong with cooking at home. There's nothing wrong with dining out, but you need a balance of the two. Okay? Meal planning recipes are suggested. They have restrictions. Oh, yeah, not everything is just black and white or green and yellow. Nutritional goals and personal preferences taken into consideration. What a grand way to create a shopping list. You could go along and snapping your fingers and just jamming and talking about getting anything that you want at Ashma Forest Restaurant.
This is really powerful.
It is powerful. This is a powerful topic. We're glad you're here. We're up to 43. We need to crank that number up just a hair, if you don't mind. Maybe we can get to 40. Oh, we got to 44. Well, maybe 45. And where's Frank Rowe when we need him? Our famous auctioneer. All right, all right, all right.
Colonel Daniel Lee.
Colonel Daniel Lee is
Not
in the
Franco,
house.
Not Franco.
Oh, sorry about that.
Franco is one of our singers.
Yes, he is. He's a singer, songwriter extraordinaire.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about ingredient suggestions? Dietary preferences are the key here to carefully missing ingredients to ward off allergies. You don't want to miss it. Okay. This is a winner for cooking at home. Meal planning is next. Recipes and suggested with restrictions. Nutritional goals and person-to-person preferences taken into consideration. What a grand way to create a shopping list.
Yeah, that's good.
Easy peasy for you and me.
So you can personalize what your meal plan. That's amazing. Recipes that suit your tastes and suit your preferences. Recipes that are within your particular diet or whatever regimen you're following. Nutritional goals to meet you. I mean, this would be unbelievable what it can do. Yeah.
I agree with you 110%, Ms. Nakamoto. All right. Cooking assistance. Small kitchen appliances, also known as smart kitchen appliances, can provide in real time. Now, this is right here, right now, for you and me. An example is an AI-driven oven. Are you kidding?
Oh.
An oven that can handle AI commands, etc. Oh, yeah. Adjust the times and temps as necessary, bringing you the perfect product. Okay? Flavor profiling. I almost said favor profiling, but flavor profiling. AI is quite capable of pairing up flavor pairings.
Oh.
This aids in experimentation by pros and home chefs. You are in the right place at the right time for all the right reasons.
Well, that's cool. So, in other words, you can say it will tell you what goes with what. When they say pairings,
That's right.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, and the good thing about it, it doesn't cost you anything, really, if you think about it.
It's free for thee and me. All right, personalized nutrition. As many of us have specific meal preferences, and please note, AI is at the center of creating a meal plan. Yeah. Food quality monitoring sensors are able to monitor freshness, send alerts when times are about to expire. This is helpful, truly helpful in eliminating waste. We don't want any waste, and ensures the ingredients are the highest quality.
That's great. Really, very, very good.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Very impressive.
Then there's robotic cooking. Robotic arms are being developed. Already some of them are in the marketplace that follow a recipe. Chop ingredients, stir pots, and perform other tasks with precision. What a good idea Mr. Mafar had there.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Wine and food pairings. Ooh, some of you are going to tip the bottle a little bit and have a little wine. Makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
AI can recommend suitable wine pairings. Limited knowledge. That's right. I have limited knowledge of the many wines so that we can make finer choices. That's
good.
what this is all about.
Wow.
Customer experiences in restaurants, AI-driven chatbots assist customers in choosing dishes, making reservations, and providing information above or about the menu. Woohoo, doggies.
Very practical.
All right. This whole thing is practical, and we hope you'll take a lesson from here and log on, log in, log about, log among. Just be there to flex your muscles like, look at those guns. Wow. Woo, doggies. Like those, and have a good time in the back office. So, that all being said, are we ready? I know we're ready to rumble. Are we ready for Ollie Boy and his cast of hundreds?
We're ready for this theme song.
The theme song, who wrote that?
Well, I think you know. You can give the background, please, while I pull up the song.
All right, all right, all right. Get ready. Here comes our theme song. Get ready now, kids. On a 1, on a 2, on a 3.
And so, who composed the song?
I'm glad you asked. John Barilla. John Barilla composed the song, wrote the song, put the words to the music, and he is on top of his game big time.
Mm-hmm, he is.
All right, there's John Barilla. John Barilla.
So here we go. We're going to play the theme song.
There is a show, there is a show, there is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts, they are the most, I gotta say, they're not too shabby, they ain't crappy, it's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show, it's the one. Like ONPASSIVE, it's delicious, it's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at Ashton Forest Restaurant. There is a show, there is a show, it is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now, yeah. There is a show, there is a show, there is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts, they are the most, I gotta say, they're not too shabby, they ain't crappy, it's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show, it's the one. Like ONPASSIVE, it's delicious, it's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at Ashton Forest Restaurant. There is a show, there is a show, it is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now, yeah. There is a show, there is a show, there is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. to host. They are the most, I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE. You can get anything that you want at Ashton Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah.
Was
Good one.
now that I'm doing them from the part of night.
Yeah.
Let's see, what have we done tonight? We've talked about today in Orlando
Mhm.
with roughly 65 people, 64, 65 people, all Roblin Livers, I might add, and all with a big smile on their face. It was fun, fun, fun. Now that Daddy took the T-Bird away. All right.
And
So
so we went up over updates and announcements. We went over what we did in Orlando, Florida about the meetup. The presentation about cooking and AI was done, and we then played the theme song. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have community time. This is when you can come down to the panel and talk with everybody. So we're hoping that you'll want to do that. And if you don't want to be on the panel, at least you can hear what the panelists have to say. But in order to do that, you gotta come to OConnect, and we have the OConnect, what do you call it? Attendee link. It is posted. It's pinned. I believe they pinned it here at the top of the YouTube chat. So you can click on that if you are already in ONPASSIVE, and if
.com
that's right, go to
or roblinlive.ai.
So that's how you can click on the attendee link for OConnect and join us for community time. So we thank you for being here, and we would love to see you over on OConnect. On the count of three, I'll let my
Come
husband
on, come on, come on,
count,
come on,
count to
come on.
three, and we'll shut off.
On one, on a two, and a three. Here we go. OConnect style.
1, 2, 3. All right. See you there.
We're already there. What do you think of that? Woo! Doggies. Yeah.
Very good.
All right.